far from the bustling towns. In a quiet valley where the mist lingered over the grass each morning, there stood a weathered inn known as the Swan's Rest. Travelers spoke of it in low voices, as though the name carried more weight than its crooked roof and ivy-covered walls suggested. Some said the inn had been standing for centuries, far longer than any timber should have endured. Others claimed it had a strange way of appearing only to those in need, shifting like a shadow across forgotten roads. One autumn evening, a weary rider named Elira found herself lost among winding paths that didn't appear on her map. The forest around her thickened, the trees pressing close as though urging her away. But then, just as her lantern flickered low, she saw the glow of warm light through the fog. There, in the hollow of the valley, sat the Swan's Rest, smoke curling lazily from its chimney. Inside, the air smelled of spiced cider and old wood polished smooth by countless hands. A single swan carved from pale stone rested on the hearth, its head bowed as though in sleep. The innkeeper, the soft-spoken man with silver hair, welcomed Elira with a nod. "One night's shelter, no more, no less," he said, his voice carrying an odd gravity. She agreed, too tired to question. As she ate her meal, she noticed the other guests: a merchant polishing tarnished coins, a soldier tracing scars on the table, a scholar staring into the flames with haunted eyes. None spoke, yet all carried the same look, people burdened by secrets too heavy to share. When Elira retired to her room, she found a journal waiting on the bedside table. The pages were filled with writing not her own, recounting stories of those who had stayed before her. Each tale ended the same way. The Swan's Rest grants peace, but demands truth in return. That night, she dreamed of standing before the stone swan, its eyes opening to reveal depths of black water. It asked her, in a voice both gentle and merciless, to speak the truth she carried. Elira confessed what she had hidden for years, that she had abandoned her brother during a battle, choosing her own survival over his. Her voice cracked, but once spoken, the weight she had carried so long seemed to dissolve into the air. When dawn came, she found the journal on her table open to a fresh page. Her confession, written in her own hand though she had not touched the pen, filled the paper. The swan on the hearth downstairs now held its head a little higher, as though listening. Elira left that morning, the valley already fading behind her as if it had never been there. She rode with lighter shoulders, yet with a chill at her core, for she now knew what the Swan's Rest truly was: not an inn, but a place where hidden truths came to roost, carved forever into its silent book. And somewhere, behind the veil of mist, the inn waited for the next weary soul who carried a burden too heavy to bear.